This creator's YouTube videos are always a treat as you follow him on camping adventures across the UK. But in today's episode, things take a chilling turn when he sees and hears something truly strange.
The full 24 hours, I think, to... What are you looking at? You keep freaking me out, dog. There's no one over there. Have you seen something I'm not? There's actually a well, just where I'm parked. You go down this little track and there's a well with a big metal bar on it. And originally I was going to go and park there, and I saw the well, instantly started thinking about the ring, which when I was about, I think it was about 10 when it came out, scared the shit out of me. For like a month I didn't sleep properly, and now the dog keeps looking over in that direction at where it is, so I'm like, nah mate, I might move. Okay, I'm seriously freaked out now. A minute ago I could hear like really loud moaning, like "Aah!" like just booming across the mountain, so I've come down to where I could hear it. I got to this old well and it stopped, but just as soon as I got here, just from over there's no track or anything, it's just wood. This girl appeared, dressed like kind of like a monk, no shoes, and no hair. So I said bonjour and that, and she responded. I asked if she was okay, but she didn't respond then. She just carried on walking. So I carried on a bit and then thought I better double check. Went to go and find her again. She's gone. That way, that's where my van is, and that goes to the road. But down where she went that way, there's nothing, and there's nothing for miles. Where did she go? I have not got a clue what was going on there. That was so weird. The well, the moaning from the forest, the girl. Nah, maybe there's an explanation to it all, but I wasn't sticking around. I left, I booted it. I'm about 50 miles from there now. I saw the girl another 2 times. The last time I was near the van and she was running through the forest. I left. I was gone. I was gone so fast. I didn't even pack the van away.
When he continued to not leave and was trying to go to every door of the van, I quickly got around the corner, called the cops, and then from there I drove. Yeah, I'm a little bit shaken up right now. Know her, please leave me be.
Fuck your camera, man. You know,
I'm safe right now, but I just had my first knock on the door. That was not the cops. I was in the middle of cooking dinner, so I had my cooktop out, you know, propane hose attached and everything. And then he's just bangs on my side door right here. I first turn off all the lights, turn all the sounds off so I can hear what's going on in case it is the cops and I need to like talk to them. It wasn't, and then he banged on this door right here, the double doors, and that's when I got really nervous. So when he continued to not leave and was trying to go to every door of the van, I quickly unhooked my propane. So I got around the corner, called the cops, and then from there I drove. Yeah,
The man was convinced he had dated Sarah before and wanted to be certain. That's why he demanded she step out of her van. But Sarah, uneasy and unwilling to comply, refused and quickly drove away.
After an unusually long festive break, the enforced and relentless social activity that is Christmas had taken its toll. I hit the road. 2 nights of solitude camping in the woods was what I was seeking, and I was hoping to find it here, Derring Woods. Located in the south-east of England, this woodland sits just outside of a little village called Pluckley. Now, completely unknown to me when I arrived, Pluckley is Britain's most haunted village. In fact, with over 14 known ghosts, it has a spot in the Guinness Book of World Records confirming it's the most haunted place in the UK. If I'd have bothered with a quick Google search before I left, I would have seen these concerning articles. This one about the woods itself is my personal favourite. It goes on to read, "The ghost of a local highwayman robber who was captured, lynched and decapitated by angry villagers in the 18th century is said to wander the woodlands. However, the most terrifying stories about this woodland are undoubtedly the modern ones and do not involve ghosts but disturbingly unexplained deaths, murders and disappearances. And I'm going to be staying here, alone."
After setting up her camp, she began cooking dinner.
Better, I can see a bit now. Oh, bollocks, that's a meatball. You only get a few in there. Alright. Don't judge me, there's only about 4 in here. Maybe 5. Can't waste good balls. Anyway, not bad at all. Could have done with a bit more in it, mind. Now pudding is not that glamorous either. Can you see that? Sounds like kids screaming. That's just a train. Is it a bird or is it kids screaming? That's a bird. That's a gunshot. I don't know if you'll be able to hear a lot of this, it's pretty distant, but it sounds like kids screaming. Honestly, I've never known a woods with so many strange noises. It's not just your normal birds and stuff and planes, there's a lot of planes. There's like this weird... Well, I don't really know how to describe it, but I'm tired, so I'm going to let this burn out in a bit, sit here and enjoy a fire for a little while and then, yeah, head to bed. This is definitely odd. I've got no idea if you guys heard that or not, but honestly, I don't like it, I'm going to be honest.
She went to bed to get some rest, but it didn't last long.
There's been a person or persons. What the fuck? I've never wanted the morning to come as much as I do right now. That's just the owls.
The next morning, she packed her things and left.
Yeah, I've had my eyes on it for a while, for a bit of a camp, and the last time I was here was about 4 years ago, maybe 5 years, when the pandemic hit the world, and I came into these woodlands to just get away for a little bit, make a little fire and just chill out. Okay, this is a bit weird. Well then, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest guys. I was not expecting that. It looks like some kids have put this bed sheet over a tree stump.
Honestly, if I found something like that in the woods, I'd be totally freaked out.
And get some food on the go. Right, back in it. I'm camping today, Josh. I'm camping. Let's do it. Right, as the rain is starting to come down a bit more, I've decided to camp here instead. It's looking a bit drier than it was in that open spot over there that I had a liken to. It's a bit too grassy, a bit too mossy, a bit too wet and damp there, like the first spot near Casper. I liked the look of that when I came here a while ago, a few years ago in fact. But times change, things change, don't they? Trees change. It started to get a bit worse for wear over there, and a bit too open, a bit too close to the fence actually, thinking about it.
He set up his camp, but strange noises kept echoing around him, impossible to place.
I'm just literally sat over there trimming the wood down, cutting it down how I like it, and I can just hear some mad movement going on in those bushes over there. I can't tell if it's like the rainfall just making quite a commotion, or there's maybe rabbits or deers maybe walking through, or any dog walkers or whatever, I don't know. Bit spooky. It'll be just the rain anyway. I don't know why I let these things play on my mind sometimes. It happens, you know guys, it happens. Literally, camping out solo is a wonderful thing for many reasons. I'm finding it really difficult. Do you know what I mean? You heard that. And it's really quiet. There should be birds singing. There was birds singing, and I've just noticed they've just stopped singing. You know what I mean? Why wouldn't they be singing? I'm finding it really difficult to focus. Lovely little spot. Lovely food to be cooked. A night under stars. There's a dog behind me. Maybe it was a dog this whole time. That's a pig. Right. And I could see the black silhouettes of these bushes moving, and I could hear pushing, I could hear footsteps. But this was mainly happening when I weren't speaking and it was off camera. which is typical, I know, but I think it's, if it was a person, they're probably waiting until I stop speaking to move.
Even though nothing was clearly seen, this video carries a really chilling vibe. What do you think about it? As always, thank you so much for supporting my channel. I truly appreciate each of you. See you in the next one.